What's going on, YouTube? It's me, Tiffany, and I'm here with my co-host Tanea.
Hey guys.
And we're back with another new video. It is Tuesday, September the 2nd. Happy September to everybody.
Thank you. Nobody said that to me.
Nobody said it to you? I really enjoy the beginning of each month because it's almost like a mini new start, so I get really excited about it. But this past weekend was Labor Day weekend. We did not have a video yesterday because I just come to the conclusion that when I am having a day off of work like a holiday, it might as well be a holiday from this too, because I mean, even though this is a fun job, it's still a job nonetheless. So plus we like had company and we had people. I wanted to know if, you know, because we're from Baltimore and we're known for crabs. For holidays here we get crabs, so I was just wondering if anybody in any other state got crabs this weekend. Also, out of nowhere, we have like this heat wave that we should have had.
Oh my God, August. We should have had it in August.
We should have had that shit in June. That's when we should have had it. Or like she said, we should have had it at August, but at the end. I know the East Coast.
Because you know how like August is usually like unbearable.
Yeah.
No, it was a
I don't
breeze,
understand.
actually.
It's like you can't even breathe here. And on top of that, it's just like, you know, like this girl put up early on Instagram. When we have a 3-day weekend, it's just an excuse to hate Tuesday, because today I hated Tuesday. I really hated Tuesday. Like, when you're off for 3 days, it's like your body goes into something.
It automatically goes into.
It just wasn't ready to return.
Give a damn mode.
Work is backed up.
Let's not talk about
people are impatient. Because there are some people who don't like 3-day weekends. They enjoy a fresh start on Monday. Sorry, I'm not the one.
See, the thing is, I enjoy a 3-day weekend, but I enjoy a no-work weekend, too. Like, any day I don't have to go to work is my favorite day to me. So
today work was just, you know, busy.
Disgusting. It was so bad.
It was just hot outside, and it was just too much. But, I am excited to say that I was just scrolling down my timeline, and is that your lights on?
I hope so.
I was scrolling down my timeline, and I found out that Grey's Anatomy season 10 came out today. So as soon as I got off of work today, I went straight and got that, which is very exciting in this household.
I can't wait.
And my sister is in the middle of season 10 too, so I gave her the first 2 CDs. Tanea can watch the last 3 CDs. Plus it has bonus features, bloopers, deleted scenes, and more Christina Yang, because this is Christina Yang's last
I just want to watch it.
Her last season. But also I want to give a shout out to all the new subscribers. We are 8 subscribers away from 500.
That is what's up.
That's a big deal. Yes. I added the Scorpion today, and I asked him, did he remember what it felt like when he had 500 subscribers? I mean, because that's a big deal over here, but he has thousands, and there are people who have millions, so we're just making our way on up. But anyway, let's just get straight into this show. I want to say it's not a lot to talk about, but as I was writing my notes, it seems like it's going to be a lot to talk about, but we're not going to stay on anything too long. First, I wanted to give a shout out to the Queen Bee, the King Bee, the Queen of the Carters, Blue Ivy's mom, Beyonce. This was the last week for Beyonce times 10, which I did not know. I haven't been counting because I never wanted them to end. I was kind of thinking that it was going to end the week before On the Run is coming on HBO, but it didn't. It ended with XO this Sunday, and it was so good.
Can I tell you something? Because I know XO is meant for the fans,
it's just
beautiful. It just makes me love Beyonce more, because who else writes a song about how much they love their fans?
Some people do.
I know, but not like Beyonce did.
They usually don't turn out to #1 hits like this.
Exactly.
So. It was beautiful. I love, you know, her showing different shows at a time, because it's like the same thing every show. All of the fans feel exactly the way I do. So.
I love it because I was watching a DC show. I mean, watching it when she showed DC, and I was like, dang, because like when she did DC, that was like the 3rd time maybe that she performed it. Maybe not even 3rd, probably 2nd. It was good.
But next up, we have the On the Run special, the Paris special that comes on September the 20th. I believe that's a Sunday.
Hold on, it comes on the 20th? I thought it came on the 27th.
No.
Never mind, Nene.
They come on the 20th of September. I think that's a Saturday.
It is.
So, I'm excited. But speaking of Beyonce and Jay-Z, this weekend was the LA run for Made in America, which was the first time that they did LA. Of course, I'm jealous because who doesn't want to go to California? Like, we went to Made in America last year in Philly, and it was good because, of course, Beyonce was there, and there was a lot of other people there. The vibe was good and all, but, you know, Beyonce and Jay-Z are just like, let's pretend that the world is the pins and Jay-Z and Beyonce are the ball. Like, they're knocking down every divorce rumor that you thought, because you know it's just so many stories about them being getting divorced. They, you know, like Matthew said, they used the divorce to boost the sales and the elevator to boost the sales. And then people were saying that they when I was listening to the radio station here, I was telling y'all, they said that they pretended they were getting a divorce so that the ticket sales could boost. Just a bunch of bullshit.
Why would they do that though? They, like I said, Beyonce doesn't have to do anything for her tickets to sell other than show up.
Right. But I mean, really boo loving, like up on each other, grinding, drinking.
Hand. Yo, Beyonce stayed with a bottle in her hand. I'm starting to think she is a mini alky. And his hands are like all over her. I feel like he likes to get her drunk. And
I love when Beyonce just randomly brings out the short bob, like fuck you bitches.
Short wavy bob.
And you know when they was just showing little clips of them because they were on like a little golf cart going through the crowd, which my life, like nothing like that ever happens to me. Beyonce doesn't ride past me on a golf cart, but anyway. And then the pictures, like, I mean, it doesn't look that good, but then she posted a picture on Instagram, bitch.
What?
Of her hair.
Oh yeah,
it looks so good.
Flawless.
But anyway, of course the Kardashians were there because the main headline was Kanye West, which I feel some type of way. I really wanted to go see him, but I didn't want to go just for Kanye.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't want to
because I knew he was going to be the last one.
Midnight. And, like, nobody has time for that, so I didn't.
Do you think that them having Kanye West perform stop the rumors of them not being friends anymore? What do you think?
I don't know if I don't think they stopped them. I never thought that they weren't not friends because of the whole wedding thing.
I feel like at the time that they were besticles or whatever, they were making an album together, so of course.
Well, that's what I was about to say. The only thing about that is they probably still didn't squash them to people who think it because, of course, they thought of this before the wedding even started. Like, they think of stuff sometimes years ahead. Like, I mean, just be like
last year they were doing this last year. Doing it, and now because I remember them going to have like meetings with the mayor or whoever it is in California to see if they could have something like that there. So,
right. But speaking of the Kardashians, last night was the season finale of the Kardashians, and it was the episode where Kanye and Kim get married. And I've stated this before, like, I don't know, Kanye is just one of those people where I like how mysterious he is. You know, in the beginning it was like he wasn't mysterious, but now it's just like he's this mysterious genius, like almost like Prince. Like, you don't see a lot of Prince, and that's what I wanted to keep. Like, I was against the whole, you know, keeping North out the cameras, their daughter, but at this point, I feel like if they're going to show the back of her head or show her feet,
show her at all,
or you can hear her cooing, they might as well show her. But last night watching it, I'm just like, I don't want Kanye on there. Like, it's just too much.
He's not
like,
ready for it.
And a lot of people will take him wrong. Like, because I'm gonna tell y'all right now, if I wasn't a Kanye fan and I didn't know much about Kanye, last night I might have thought that he was down low. Like, he's a fucking stylist for Kim Kardashian.
He's a stylist
at this point
in life. Like,
he's a stylist. Like, Kim puts on nothing without saying, well, Kanye has to look at this.
That's not Kanye's fault. That's Kimberly's fault that she handed over the reins like that of Kanye to be the person to say yes or no to whatever she wears.
I never said it was a fault.
No, I think it's a fault.
Oh, no. What I'm saying is that, I mean, that's Kanye. I don't want him. I don't know. He just comes off as so many different things on that show. Like I said before, a year ago, I don't like the way he acts around the Kardashians. He talks different. He sits up different. He just acts different. He wears makeup all over his face. It's just bullshit to me. Like, I like him just regular old Kanye. And
he had makeup on?
Go to that. Remember I showed you that when he was on the Kris Jenner show?
Oh, I can't remember. But, yeah, like, I don't want Kanye West on TV. Kanye West is another celebrity that needs to stay a celebrity. Like,
and that's exactly
you don't need to see too much of him.
And he just, I already, I don't know if I've said this on the show, but I tell my friends often that I don't believe that Kim and Kanye are in love. Some seem to think he's in love with her. Some thinks that she's in love with him. I don't think either one of them are in love. It seems like a business arrangement, if you ask me sometimes. And then, like, there are a lot of rumors that they still, or we already know that they still aren't moved in together. He lives in Paris. Like, he lives in Paris. Kim and North live in Los Angeles. Calabasas.
So, because I was just talking to my friend about that, because that was, like, one of our things, like, how you feel about Kim and Kanye's love. And right now, I'm definitely on the side where I feel like they are in love, but I feel like Kanye West is more in love with Kim Kardashian than she is with him.
Also on the show, Courtney tells Scott that she's expecting, which of course by now we know that she's at least 7 to 8 months. She's pretty big, but she tells Scott that she's pregnant with their third child. And if you do know about the Kardashians, you know that Scott lost his mother and his father last year, and he's just not all the way here in the mind right now.
He's not in the place where he needs to have a kid.
I mean, if he didn't have money, like, money's helping, if you ask me. And, like, him and Courtney's, is toxic as it is, their relationship, the way it's set up, is helping because, like, Courtney and Scott don't have sex. Like he said last night, we rarely have sex, but every time we do have sex, she gets pregnant. And I just feel like Scott needs to be with me.
I feel like she is having sex with him when she's ovulating.
Oh, shit.
That might...
It's a thunderstorm going on right now, y'all. Lord. I don't really know.
I haven't even warmed up my food.
I feel like Scott needs to be with me or a real woman because it's just no reason that a gorgeous man like Scott should be sleeping in his own room, in his own bed, not getting his penis sucked on it daily.
Can I tell you something? If me and Scott were together, we probably would have a baby, but the thing is, he wouldn't know why, because we would always be having sex.
And
he's a beautiful man.
Courtney needs to chill. Like, she's constantly deciding or having these babies and not talking about him. Like, she was weeks ahead before she told him that she was
she did it on purpose.
I can't.
He would, but his go off on her was probably the funniest part of last night's. Why do you keep on doing this to me?
Keep Scott in your prayers.
Yeah, he needs it.
But on to some more people that need prayers. We're not even going to get into the whole show. We're just going to talk about Jocelyn and Stevie J on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta reunion part 2 last night. We're going to do this quick, and I'm going to tell y'all right off the bat, I know for a fact that Stevie J and Jocelyn are on something hard.
Oh, yeah, definitely. They sniffing, they're smoking
crack,
something.
Heroin.
Yeah, definitely.
Pick one. They're definitely on something. Like, they really went to that reunion with blood on their mind. Like, Jocelyn damn near attacked the whole stage. If nobody would have held her back, she would have got to everybody.
Yo, she was fighting the fucking security.
And never got tired.
Did you hit a man in the back? I'm like, please don't swing on me. No. I feel like...
Stevie J was on his crackhead. He took his shirt off and everything. I just can't.
Definitely. I don't understand how... I was upset about it is... It turned into the Stevie and Jocelyn show.
As a lot of people talking about
they weren't even there. Stevie and Jocelyn were gone. I don't understand how it turned into the Stevie and Jocelyn intervention stage. Like, I was so fucking over it. Like,
y'all know I love intervention, but I was like, damn, this really a Stevie J.
I mean, but the thing about it, intervention, usually the person is there. Like,
yeah, it was the pre-intervention.
What the fuck?
But you know, I had to go back and watch it again last night because it was just so much shit being swung and bodies being thrown and hair being pulled out. I didn't know. I had no idea where Mimi was. I missed all of that.
Yo, okay, so with the Mimi thing, Mimi said she was just like walking up the steps. Like, she didn't even say anything to her. Like, the bitch had just
was a
lost
pit bull
it.
last night. Like, I really
a
don't
pregnant
know what to make.
one.
Ugh. Part 3 next week, people. Part 3 next week. But I am here for a Stevie J and Jocelyn show. You know, if they want to take Love and Hip Hop Atlanta away and just make it the Stevie and Jocelyn show, that's fine.
I'm not watching it. I'm not.
She's not. She says she's not watching anything.
So, no, I'm not watching it.
Today, the Real Housewives of Atlanta cast was revealed, and the entire cast is coming back.
Plus 2 new girls, right?
Yeah, plus 2 new girls. One name is Demetria. Oh shit. I'm confused though. The other ones didn't go out. We'll be right back. So yeah. You remember that little saying that we say at the...
Was that some...
Was that the door?
I hope not.
You know that little saying that I say in the beginning, at the end of the show? There's no show like the show, and that little saying in the beginning? Yeah. That's what just happened. The lights went out, and there's a stranger coming through the door again.
This happened on the last show.
It did. It's getting weird that this person just randomly pops up, and the light just randomly goes out. But as I said, there was a thunderstorm, so, you know. Anyway, like I was saying, the new Real Housewives of Atlanta cast is the same cast, except they've added 2 people. A Demetria McKinney, who is an actress and singer, and a radio personality. Her name is Claudia Jordan, and apparently, me neither, I don't know who these people are, but apparently the drama has... Excuse me. Do you see the smell? Oh my god. This is the ghettoest show on earth. There we go. Sorry. But apparently the drama has already started. They have been out of town, and I can't remember where they said they was at. Like, I know it was somewhere tropical, but they've been out of town. One of them, the singer, she's really good friends with the Brat, so the Brat is in 2 episodes because she's wherever they travel to. But I'm a little shocked. I figured Nene was coming back, even though I know she really didn't want to come back. But that's what I was about to say. Can you imagine the check that Nene was offered to come back? Because they knew what was going to happen. I wasn't going to be watching it regularly if Nene wasn't there. Like, I would catch it when I wouldn't be rushing to the TV Sunday. Also, I'm surprised that Phaedra was back. You know, Phaedra really doesn't like a lot of her business out there, and of course we're going to have to talk about a Powerball in the new season. So I'm excited about that. My third surprise is Kenya and Portia. How the hell are they going to film together without kicking each other's ass?
Well, it wasn't really another ass kick, but never really an ass kick. But the thing about it is, I feel like with Portia, it's like now they have like, what is it? Something that's herpes. Like, they're just going to have him forever. She's not going anywhere. Like, it's disgusting.
Portia?
No, not Portia. I was talking about the other one.
Kenya?
Yeah, like, she's not going anywhere. She found somewhere where she can be on TV and get a check.
As annoying
and
as she is,
following.
Bitches love her. Bitches love Kenya. They do. She has a fan base.
Because they irky and petty just like her.
You know, I can't deal with nobody who claim that they are Beyonce, or, you know, think they Beyonce. None of that shit. But anyway, I'm here to tell you guys that there are only 23 days left until Grey's Anatomy and Scandal return.
That's so funny.
This is the whole reason I couldn't wait to get to September. I am so excited. Okay, so let's talk. Over the weekend, there was a lot going on with Scandal, a little bit of bullshit, but anything that happens with Scandal, you know we gladiators get excited. Yeah. So, the first thing was, in California and in New Jersey, they had a plane flying around that had the tag flying on the back, and it read, "Where's Olivia Pope?" and it just had scandal. And when the scandal starts,
where did you say it was at? In California and where else?
New Jersey. It wasn't at every beach, but it was at a couple of beaches. I don't know why they, specifically chose New Jersey. Of course, they would choose California, because that's where the show is filmed at. But so right after the plane starts flying around, Scott Foley, who plays Jake on the show, puts up a picture of him sitting on a plane, and there's a black hand, just like in the picture, like right here by his shirt. And, it's a female, her nails are manicured and stuff, and it just says, "I know where Olivia Pope is." Then Kerry Washington retweets the picture and puts a smiley face. That was all the Olitz fandom needed. The Olitzers and the Olakers started going back and forth with each other. And let me just tell y'all something. I am forever on Olitz. I want Fitz and Olivia together. I want Fitz and Olivia to be together too. But here's the thing. I never talk down on Olik because I'm in love with Scott Foley. I'm not in love with Jake Ballard. Oh, but I'm in love with Scott Foley. That man is beautiful.
I love going on Grey's Anatomy anymore.
Yeah, he was going on Grey's Anatomy. But I just feel like people shouldn't. Y'all don't fight over that. We don't even know what's going to happen yet.
Don't fight over it.
We still we still have so many surprises to come. We don't know what's going to happen. So just calm down. But then the Scandal promo comes out. The little 11-second video, and it's a video of Fitz, and the phone is ringing. He's on the phone, and then it picks up and says, "Da-na-na, the person you've tried to reach, blah blah blah," and then it says, "Where's Olivia Pope?" 11 seconds of bullshit. Like, I don't have time for stuff like that. Don't get me excited, my heart pumping for nothing. That 11 seconds was for nothing. I'm too excited for this. So I was starting to think like, oh, maybe the theme of the season 4 show is going to be, where in the world is Olivia Pope, like Carmen Sandiego? You get it right. So then I don't want to leave anything else. This morning, and y'all know, especially for the people that follow me on Twitter, I have a little issue with tweeting a lot about Kerry Washington and tweeting her a lot during the day. Sometimes I want her to respond. Sometimes I just feel like tweeting her, and whoever doesn't like it, I tell them to unfollow me or meet me. But today I just randomly messaged her and was like, "Are you transforming into Olivia Pope as you tweet right now?" Got off of Twitter, started doing more work at my job. Next thing I know, I come back and I have over 50 notifications. Kerry Washington tweeted me back and said, yes, she was in the makeup and hair trailer in the chair. People who love Kerry Washington, or you just have a favorite celebrity of yours, when a celebrity tweets you back, it's a big fucking deal.
It is.
Like, your entire day can change. Mine's did. Y'all know how much I love Kerry Washington. And then, last but not least, the Scandal promo picture came out. That's exactly what I did when I first saw it. I fell out just like this.
I still haven't seen it.
Kerry Washington.
Kevin Hart and you pass out.
Kerry Washington looks fucking amazing. Her eyebrows look good. Her makeup looks good. Her hair looks good. Her eyes look good. Her lips look good. Everything looks good. And on it says, "No looking back." So on the first one, it was just Olivia Pope just looking at the camera. The second one is Fist whispering in her ear and it says "Dirty Little Secrets." The third one is the secret's out and it's just Olivia, kind of like the profile of her, just looking sad. And then it's this one where she's just looking forward and it's saying "No looking back." Bitch, Olivia Pope is on her way back to slay my fucking life. Y'all don't understand.
Are you excited?
I'm so excited. Like, I've been waiting for September the 25th for so long. It's surreal that it's September. I'm pinching myself. But let's move on. I'm just saying. But each promo picture, each year, gets better. Shout out to Kerry Washington. I love her. But on a sadder note, let's get into some news. Over the weekend, we found out that Joan Rivers went from comfortably, I can never say that word. Comfortably in her bed. That's what her daughter said. That she was comfortably in her bed, recovering Then over the weekend it breaks that she's on life support.
You're my life support. What happened?
This is Joan Rivers we're talking about. Like, I don't think y'all understand the Joan Rivers tribute video that I'm going to do if this woman dies. Like, I'm going to watch Fashion Police every day for a while. Like, Joan Rivers, y'all. Like,
let's give it up for Joan.
Keep Joan in your prayers. You know, Kelly Osbourne tweeted that she has never gotten on her knees and prayed.
That's because she wasn't brought up right.
Right. Well, not right, but she wasn't brought up to do that. But
she wasn't brought up right.
She said that was the first time that she ever has the other day because, as most people know, she's very close with Joan Rivers. It's not just the Fashion Police show. Like, she's really, really close with her. But anyway, over the weekend, also, Gabrielle Union and D. Wade got married.
That was a beautiful
That was a beautiful wedding. And you know what? Did you see the pictures? It was a really nice wedding. It was a lot of couples, Hollywood couples there. Kevin Hart and Nikki Baby was there.
Did you notice that everybody had on white?
I wrote that down. She asked all the females to come in all white.
Because she wore cream though.
Oh.
Her dress was, I heard that her dress was
cream.
I don't think I saw it.
White, off-white, they all look the same.
I don't know. It might have been white, but I did hear that she asked everybody to wear white because she wore cream. It might have been white. I don't know.
Yeah, you know, I had to say it. A lot of people think I don't like Gabrielle Union. It's not that I don't like her. That's not the case here. So stop saying that. I just don't like Mary Jane. That's who I don't like.
You want to know something? Never mind. I'm going to keep it to myself.
Okay. Justin Bieber was arrested.
Oh.
Yes, Justin Bieber was arrested because he crashed an ATV into
what's an ATV?
It's kind of like a dirt bike with the 4 wheels.
A 4-wheel.
Yeah, kind of like that, but it's not that.
But I know that's what I thought it was, but I just wanted to make sure. I got it in my head.
He crashed it into a paparazzi's minivan.
Did he do it on purpose?
Well, they think that it was on purpose because right before that, him and the paparazzi were in a physical fight.
But why? Okay, was he on it?
What? When he crashed it? Yeah.
Why would you crash?
I would say it, but I'm not going to say it.
Into a van.
I would say it, but I'm not going to say it.
Because that's a bike. Like, your body isn't protected. It's on the outside.
He was in Canada having a little weekend with Selena Gomez, who I didn't even know that they were like...
They back.
I didn't know. Are they friends or are they doing it?
No, they back together.
He need to get back to white vagina because...
They on that
black stuff done got him gone somewhere else, and I don't want...
I wonder if his credit bad now that he became...
I have zero patience for Justin Bieber, just so you guys know. But also, over the weekend, I didn't know about this little drug and rape charge that CeeLo, the singer CeeLo was going through, but apparently he was at a restaurant bar with... This is old.
Okay.
He was at like a restaurant or a bar with, a female, and while she wasn't looking, he put ecstasy in her drink. And they went home and they had sex, and when they had sex, she reported it as rape.
Oh my God.
Right. So, he got the other day was his trial. Over the weekend was his trial. And he got let go off of the rape charges. He did get a felony for the drugs, whatever, having the drug. But then he went to Twitter and, just started running his mouth. Let me tell you something. I won't say it again. You don't mess with gay people and you don't mess with rape victims. That's just what you don't do. Like,
I already apologized. I didn't know what he apologized for.
He tweeted basically, it's not rape if you can remember it. That was one of the tweets he said. Exactly. Then he made an example like if somebody broke into your house and it was glass everywhere, if the person is gone, there's no evidence or something. Like, he just was tweeting all types of bullshit. And let me tell you,
because he's on drugs,
he lost thousands of followers on Twitter. TBS, whatever place that his show that I didn't even know that he fucking had, that's canceled. They said they said they want nothing to do with him. And let me let y'all know something. Social networks have become very powerful. Yes, so you really need to be careful what you say on these social networks. And CeeLo, you need to shut the fuck up. Like,
but
you just got let off of a charge. Why would you come and say that? That's stupid.
You have a ex-wife and a fucking daughter. Like, that's disgusting, you
big head.
Thank you.
And also, Bobby Christina's husband. Her husband was arrested this weekend. He was drinking and driving and got a DUI. And, you know, I just feel bad because it's just like, damn, Whitney, before she died, it was about drugs and alcohol. She dead. Now her nephew / son-in-law and daughter is nothing but drugs and alcohol. It's just a bad look for Whitney because she was one of the greats. I can't take it.
She was.
I don't even know Bobby Christina's husband / cousin name. I don't care about
I just know it's her cousin.
It's weird because when they first came out, they were cousins and now they're really married. That's fucking weird.
Kissing and fucking. It's nasty.
Also over the weekend, Michael Sam was released from the St. Louis Rams.
I about to bust out in song. I thought you were talking about something.
Michael Sam was released from the Rams, who, if you don't know, he is the first openly gay NFL football player. And you know, there's a lot of people going off, but after I've read a lot of the articles, they basically said, you know, there was a cut. It wasn't just him that was cut. There were 20 others.
But because he
is gay, a lot of people, you know,
started picked up the story.
But they already said that he's already trying to get with the Dallas Cowboys. So just to let you guys know, you have nothing to worry about. That happens in the NFL sometimes.
It happens.
It was only preseason, and like the coach said, he was really good in preseason. And he said that he thought that he would bring a lot of drama to this. But he said this man literally kept his head down, did his work, and did what he was supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
It just wasn't enough, right? Last but not least, in sports news today, Kevin Durant just signed a $265 million contract with Nike. And it is for a basketball player all the way up until 2024.
What?
And it says that it can get up to $330 million.
Shut up.
Can I tell you something?
That's just too much money.
Y'all talking about Nike. I will walk around with anything you want me to wear for $330 million.
Look, I will walk around in anything. That Nike, call me. You don't even have to pay me that much.
Jeez. I just don't understand. Hold on. Because I'm just having so many technical difficulties really today. And I'm just praying that Uncle Al don't get me. Because I didn't mean it. Okay, but I mean, we're at the end, so if it cuts off, we'll just have to hurry up and come back on. But I just wanted to give y'all a quote. That's the end of our show today. But ooh, it is hot as fuck in this corner.
This bra, Lloyd. Take 1 more second.
That was the end of our show. But the quote for today is: do the one thing you think you cannot do, fail at it, try again, do better the second time. The only people who never tumble are those who never mount the high wire. This is your moment. Own it. Oprah Winfrey.
That is beautiful.
I love that. No matter how many times I try to beat this board on Diddy Kong Racing, I just can't beat it. So you know what I'm going to do tonight? I'm going to try again.
Not tonight, tomorrow.
I started to give up, but you know, Oprah quote really brought me back to life.
Oprah's quote brought you back to life for Diddy Kong?
Bitch, don't judge me.
It's Oprah!
Hold up. People out there who have played Diddy Kong Racing on Nintendo 64, yes, I play Nintendo 64. There's a board where you have to race this fucking rhino or whatever he is. He looks like Sarah from the beginning of the time, Land Before Time.
Are you being funny?
Okay, no, I'm not.
Okay.
Bitch, I'll show you him.
No, I just was
okay, so the first time you gotta race him, but he like big as shit and you little, so you think you gonna beat him? No, they give his ass a head start. He can squash you and some more shit. So I beat that. The second one, they have trees fall down. He squashes you. Rocks chase you. All types of shit. I cannot beat this. I tried to get my cousins to beat it Friday. I'm just having some
But
problems.
what I'm saying is I understand, but the thing is, it's Oprah.
Well, not to say that that's the only thing that quote applies to in my life, but right now, that really spoke to me.
All right.
Don't hate on me. Have to play it.
Okay.
Hate the game. Don't play it. Or hate the quote. Don't
whatever.
hate Tiff. Whatever. Hate Oprah. Don't hate Tiff.
No, I love Oprah.
Oh. So I want to give a birthday shout out. I don't know your name, but I know that your YouTube name is Flowy Fan since I think 2008 or 2003.
Oh, that sounds like
that. Happy birthday! Happy birthday, girl! What they mean? You a Virgo? I don't like Virgos.
I like Virgos. Scorpios and Virgos like each other.
But anyway, we'll be back on Thursday with an all-new video. I'm hoping when I come back I have more scandal information for you guys. Because right now, that's the only thing on my mind. Like, I do look up these topics and I read into them so I can give you guys the current events. But if it was up to me, we would just talk about scandal for 40 minutes. I can do that every day.
Thank you, God.
But again, if this is your first time watching, make sure you subscribe. We'll be here twice a week. I can't ensure you, things happen, but, I'll be here twice a week, no matter what happens. What the fuck is that? We gotta go. Make sure y'all tell a friend to tell a friend. Share this, like this, reblog this, retweet this.
All that you can do.
As always, if you didn't know, between the light, somebody coming through the door, and that speaker behind me right
Tiffany
now,
wiping off the screen with her sweater,
I'm sure that you know that there's no show like
the show.
Today was so dry today.
I'm sorry, you guys. I'm so sleepy and my bra is hurting.
I can't even fire because y'all like her so much. Jeez.